Hi, welcome back to the Silent Hill Remaster. The previous session was fraught with difficulty. I stopped recording the sound, and then I forgot to press record after the sound problem. However, we're back, and we're ready to do the next section. So, if I'm going to be keeping up with my playthrough of the original PS2 version, this session I need to finish the Woodside apartment and go and meet Maria. Alright, well, as with all Silent Hill games, the first thing to do really is go around and check all of the doors. Ah, so you need to make sure you interact with cupboards, because sometimes you can't see what's in them. Oh, does that mean every time I've checked a cupboard in the past, there could have been something in there and I've left it behind? What? The puzzle box. Oh, I like this. Read. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. Okay, so the maiden's in the middle. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. Here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. Okay, well, it seems like the coins are going to be maiden, flower, and man. Anyway, let's just explore. Oh, it's so dark. I wish I remembered which room in the original the light was in, because that's the first place we need to go. We need to get to the light. Every time you run into a door, does it mark it off as blocked? It does. Oh, wow. This is cool. This is very atmospheric. Oh, a random document. Administration note. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, that's why we find the gun, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and grants us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. So this is giving you a clue as to where to go for the gun, whereas in the original you just wander. So that said room 217. He's marked it on the map. So, next floor. There we are, question mark 217. They've put so much thought into making it work well. I like it. Locked. Okay, we have to rely on the map a lot here because I can't really see. Okay, it looks like the first place I'm supposed to be going is upstairs. It could be that it is trying to make me go straight to the handgun room. But I do like my exploration. And it also makes it easier later on to know where I can go if I know. Oh, fuck.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I commented on this structure in the original game. I thought it was a bit strange that they had a weird walkway. I like that they've kept it in some form. I suppose it makes a bit more sense here because it's like a spiral staircase, but you would think that they would just have the staircase go up to the wall rather than come across. Oh, you can look outside. Can I see any creatures outside? There's the pool. It's the pool of the pram in it. Oh, there's something on the floor though, look. A dead body or a monster. There's the pram. The pram's still there. Alright, let's explore floor 2. This is where we'll be able to get the gun at the back. You never know. Try to open locked doors 50 times. Have I really tried that many times? Okay, I can unlock this door as well. Oh. The horror aspects are kicking in. I love it. Yeah, there's a light on in this room. This is going to be it. It's luring you in. So, mannequin jump scares are a thing in the original game. I already know from a tweet that the mannequin jump scares in this game are not... They don't hold back. So I need to prepare myself because I'm gonna shit myself a lot. Yeah, the first one's in here. We all know it. As soon as you get the light, something jumps here. I don't want to. I'm genuinely feeling like on edge because this part shit me up in the original. I wonder where it's going to come from. Maybe it'll be one of the ones with the sheets over the top. Like there. Well, I need the light. Flashlight. Ugh. Wow, you're aggressive. Oh. Oh my god, they dodge! That's not fair! Oh. I am not gonna like this at all. They have a key. The Shoot Courtyard. The Shoot Courtyard? What a strange name. Well, we can finally see, which is a massive benefit, because I've been saying for a while that it's been too dark. Is he not going to comment? Yeah. Oh, that mannequin head in the background with a shadow being cast on it. That's creepy. The mannequin design is obviously... It's very, very similar to what it was in the original. It's just the two sets of legs with the... Almost like the mannequin dress-up torso thing in the middle. Yeah, I don't... There's not really going to be any objections to that. I did realise, however, that I might have been a little bit unfair on the redesign of the... what are they called? They're called lying figures, aren't they? The official name for the chest bursty thing. Because the design of that is supposed to be reminiscent of a body bag. And I guess that may be the reason why they went with a smooth texture as opposed to like a rough one like I wanted, is because it then reflects the plastic. But I still think that I prefer the design in the original, I think, just because it's more ambiguous. Whereas in this one it is. The smoothness takes... It stands out a lot. It stands out a huge amount. Okay, let's take a look at the map now that we've made some progress. So we just got the key for... It said Shoot Courtyard, which I would guess is the courtyard downstairs. There's no other courtyard. I don't know why it's called Shoot Courtyard. I will, however, check room 201 while I'm here. See, now that I've got the light and I've encountered the first mannequin, the mannequins can be anywhere. And I feel like I'm going to get my ass kicked by them. How many health drinks do I have? 4 health drinks, 1 syringe. I used a lot of health drinks in the previous session in that 2-on-1 fight. And I kind of wish I just avoided it. Let me use you. Imagine how many of these situations would be eased up if James knew how to lockpick. Oh. I can smash the glass. Okay, let's let the frames catch up, 'cause it's doing that thing again. This is the biggest issue I've had so far with this game, is the frame drops. And I know it's intermittent, it's not constant, but it is very... It shouldn't be happening with a brand new game. There, we've got it back now. Okay, I'm going to go try the courtyard, because it has the word courtyard on it. I could also still go upstairs. Is it worth exploring first so I know all of the doors and things that I need to find? I think I might explore first. I think it's always better to get a full lay of the land. Good start. Is that door... It's barred off, so I obviously have to come up through the other staircase. And then I imagine that the door to the roof will be... Heavy Viper. Yeah, it's blocked off. However, I'll take the ammo. Handgun ammo, is the number 2, the number of bullets I'm finding in each case, is it that the ammo is more common, but you get less per discovery? It says 15. Does that mean 15 boxes or 15 bullets? I'm going to guess bullets. 15 boxes would be 10, which means I'd have 150 bullets already. And that feels a little bit much. I think that they've put more ammo around, like more ammo to find, but you get less per discovery. Otherwise, I've just got so many bullets that I'm not even going to have to worry. Well, less creatures take more shots. That's also another thing that you have to take into account. Alright, let's make my way all the way downstairs, and let's go and try and get outside. So where does this key go, then? Shoot courtyard. Oh, it could be the door on the other side of here. Maybe that's a different type of courtyard. Maybe I'm just not familiar with my terminology. Could be this one here. There we go. Alright. Let's keep an eye open for a mannequin, because there's probably going to be one somewhere. It is tense, because they could literally appear from anywhere. Like, inside this. You gonna jump scare me? You gonna jump scare me? Oh, I can move it. I can climb in a window. Oh, I'll have a look around while I'm here. That also is inaccessible. Locked again. This building's big. There's gonna be so much to do. Let's up the pace a little bit. Let's stop dawdling. Something attacks me, I can deal with it. So just make sure we check all of the doors. Just to get them marked off. Right, it wants me to go this way. Let's go this way. Okay. Radio's crackling. Jump scare immediately after I get through the window. Locane sibling murder. Oh, this is the Walter Sullivan article. So you find this in the trash chute in the first one, but they must have moved it here. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life in the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of... Oh, I think this is very much the same, isn't it? Somebody said he wasn't capable of murder, but they do say that they've seen him in a state of severe paranoia. He's blowing out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Walter Sullivan, if people haven't watched the other, me playing through the other part, Walter Sullivan is a character that I think appears in Silent Hill 4, The Room, which is... which is here. I don't know why I'm really proud of owning the games. It's like I have to justify that. I'm like, oh, I'm a real fan. I'm a real fan, I promise. I will be playing Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 4 The Room at some point. I will definitely be playing them. I feel like if they're going to remaster a game next, they're probably going to do the first one. And maybe the third one in the same game. Like, make a duo of the full story of the two. So 4 will be a while. Nothing there. Oh. Nothing there. But make sure I check all the cupboards. I should hopefully be able to stock my health drinks. Right. Where is this creature that is groaning at me? Maybe they're on the floor above. Or around this corner. Oh, they could be anywhere. The radio's not being helpful. Oh, is this the toilet you get to put your hand in? No. I imagine when I put this on YouTube, there's probably going to be a lot of cutting out of me just aimlessly checking the corners of rooms. Hopefully it's not too disjointed. Oh, I hear some... credit to the game, I am now getting tense. This building is a lot scarier than the locations we've been so far. Okay, that door's blocked off, so it is this way we have to go. Can't get in the cupboard, can we? I like how I can smash my way through doors. Oh, bug. Wait, is that it? Blocked off. Okay, this is prime mannequin jump scare territory. Is that one under the table there? Is that one right there? I see you! I see you hiding from me. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Get out! Yes, I'm the king. Didn't take a single bit of damage on that, and I caught it before the jump scare. Ooh, this bit's got nothing on me. If another one jumped at me then, I would be so pissed off. After declaring how amazing I am. Right, how are we doing in terms of movement around this? Okay, so we're making our way around this corridor, then when we get to the end, we can unlock that door at the end and move back through the building. So we should also be able to unlock this door a little bit further ahead. Is this where I see Pyramid Head? Oh, this part. I still think it's stupid that... Like, first of all, he should be further across here. Why is he reaching from the left?
Hey! Wait! Damn it.
Yeah. God, is this James... Is this James even more stupid than the previous one? He did, instead of putting his arm through closer to the key so he could reach it, he put his arm through from further across. He still didn't use his stick. I'd have preferred it if he was trying to use his stick. Right, anyway, what did we collect? We've made our way around. We can't get through there now, so we're going to have to... Oh, the door's unlocked on the other side. Because, obviously, Laura's just ran through that way. What I don't know is, are they going to add more Are they going to add more mannequins into place I've already been? Because I don't want to get, like... what's the word I'm looking for? Complacent. I don't want to get complacent thinking that I'm not going to get jump scared. And then they add a new one in. What's the noise? Is it going to be another bug? Alright, every time we go into a room now, we need to prepare for mannequin jump scare. Ha! No. Well, the game is going to get me on edge by hiding its mannequins. Can I check any of these cupboards? Doesn't look like it. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a pipe. I thought there was a body on there then. Mannequin? Is there a mannequin in the wardrobe? Golden apple handle. And a wedding dress. That made me jump. I like being on edge in a game. It means it's doing its job well. It's It's shitty job. Break the window! I can finally get the key. What's it for? Second floor hallway. Nice. Okay, something's going to be in this room, because this is where the radio was spiking. Piece of music. Read. Einsame Blumen. Opus 82.3. Robert Schumann. I wonder what this piece of music is. Is there going to be one hiding under the table? No. I just don't want to get caught out. I don't want to get caught out by a big jump scare and have everyone in chat laugh at me. Have everyone laugh at me for screaming. Oh, it's struggling. Maybe it's struggling because there's a monster. Maybe that's when it struggles, when it's loading in new monsters. Oh, look, there's rabbits on the wall. Rabbits on the wall. Come on, game, you can do it. You can get more frames. This looks like the perfect place. Oh, he's actually going to look at it.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Guess this is where Laura was. This is jump scare. So does this room not really serve a purpose except to look at rabbits on the walls? It does feel like music might be a bit more of a motif in this one than the original. I know there's the piano that you have to... I don't know if you fix it in the hotel and it plays that piece of music. Something's making a horrible, gross noise. There's something. Oh, it's one of them. Oh, do I have to fight you here? How do I turn my light off in this one? You'd think it'll be a D-pad button, wouldn't you? Oh, there we are. Oh, that's dark. Okay, no. Alright, let's just have a fight. Oh, great. Oh, fighting these here is a horrible place to fight them. Okay, I need to find a better way to fight. I mean, a gun would be nice. A gun would be a nice way to fight them in narrow corridors. Okay, so it was the second floor key I got, so that's where I need to go. Alright. More of the building. Not taking a risk. Stay down. I know I'm moving quite slowly, but I don't want to risk either missing something or getting caught out. Oh, it's having a bit of trouble again. My frame's back. I do wonder whether maybe the jittering is it spawning in a new creature as well. And maybe that's what the initial issue is. So I walk into an area, when it brings another entity in, it has a bit of trouble. Oh, is that Pyramid Head? Do we finally see him? You know what, before we do that, let's go and see him. Has my light gone out? No, it just... he's absorbing the light. Oh, that's creepy as shit. The fact that he's so close and he's just stood there. Even though I know he's not going to do anything, it's still like... I like how James is reacting to something potentially behind him when directly in front of him. Well, as much as I like staring at you, bro, other things to look at. I'm going to turn my back on him. He's not going to like it. Okay, so there's a lot of rooms here that I can go in. Oh, he absorbs the light around him, though. So if I get jump scared here, I'm not going to see it coming. No mannequin in the kitchen. I think if I just expect a mannequin, I'll never be worried. I'll never be freaked out. Oh, there's a way through the wall here. That's not nice. Oh. Is this a reference to the clock? I think it might be a reference to the clock, actually, because look, the sliding on the floor. Yeah, it definitely is. The scratching is where you move the clock, and then the clock, obviously there's the outline of it on the wall. There it is. And that's how you get through to where Pyramid Head is. So I guess they're not doing the clock then. What if you get an achievement for finding all of the the memories? Or a trophy, whatever they call it. Check the kitchen for a health drink. Come on, give me more health drinks. Maybe it's like a sliding... it's like got a sliding difficulty level to it, where the more damage you take, the more health drinks you use, the more you find. That would be quite interesting to keep it tense. Of like, the game always gives you just enough. Is he still there? Yep, he is. I haven't had a jump scare in a while. Aha! A chute. There's one of the coins. Having the game like being more modern, having more access to be able to do stuff, gives you more opportunities to explain puzzle elements like that. In the original, there's just a blocked garbage chute, and you're just told that you have to try and unclog it. Whereas in this, he looks down and he sees that there's something he needs. I don't think I've got any items that are... Oh. It seems to have broken off a wardrobe, may have a similar use. How heavy is it, though? Can I drop that down here? I feel like it would say, like, use, if I had the option to use it. It probably just goes in a different wardrobe. What did I find? Wait, there was a hole in the wall, wasn't there? Which room was it? Was it 213? Yeah, here. Okay, jump scare. Can I not unlock this from the other side? I guess not. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartment Administration. Fuck you. The golden apple handle. Allow me to bash you with an apple. There's a lot of rooms, but there's very few you can actually get into. Oh. Oh. Here we are. Okay. Mannequin. Oh. Oh, gun. Gun. Mannequin hiding. Mannequin hiding. Oh, not. I like how they said, oh, we went up and checked the room and there was no evidence that anybody had been shooting. The room's fucking peppered with bullet holes. Absolutely covered in them. Pick up. Hold L2 to aim, press R2 to shoot. Oh, it's got a little symbol on it. I wonder if that's like a gun brand. Handgun. I absolutely feel like collecting 3 handgun ammo means literally 3 bullets. In the original game, you collect the boxes, and each box gives you like 15 bullets, whereas this appears to be there's more of them. They're all over the place, but you only get a certain amount of ammo per collect. So, semi-automatic pistol holds 10 rounds per magazine. Not much stopping power, but easy to use. And I have 24 bullets. I'm not going to get this out just yet. I feel like I can definitely take on the mannequins without it. And if the original game is anything to go by, I might need to save the bullets for the nurses. So, now where do I go? I guess if I move back through, maybe I'll get some kind of hint. I've got the gun. That was obviously what I was supposed to do. I think the gun triggered a... Where was that TV? Square to reload. Well, I'm being led somewhere, so... Oh, this is the TV. There it is. Yeah, when I saw that TV in the corner with nothing next to it, I did think it looked a little bit suspicious. I love how he's looking at the key and not the body. 212. So I think in the original game, they used the James body, like the James model for this corpse. I'm not sure if it's meant to be James. I think they just reused the asset. However, this corpse has the same jeans and the same shoes as James. So it's clearly supposed to be James. Or at least maybe they just did that to, once again, reference the way it was in the original. What's on television? Nothing. This feels like one of those games where, for a lot of the time, there's not going to be a solid answer for everything. But everything's got, like, a theory or an idea of what it could be. Like, this could represent something if it is James. I don't know. Let's not mull over it. Let's continue. Okay, so room 212. Oh, the one across the way. And Pyramid Head's now gone, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Absolutely guarantee a jump scare in this room. There's no way. The room's too eerie to not be jump scared. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't make it feel like I'm not going to get jump scared. Oh, fuck you, game. I thought they were going to be constants. I've been ready for it the entire time, but no, it looks like it's not. Ah, I'm able to get into the other side now. What's that noise? Sounds like there's something below. Okay, where are you? Where are you, mannequin? Is there a way to quickly switch weapons? Or do you have to do it through the menu? Maybe a menu thing. Where's my stick? I don't want to waste my ammo. Oh, a walking stick. That feels like it'll be a good weapon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this going to be a bug? Oh, mannequin, mannequin. Right there. Look at it. I really enjoy the mechanic of them hiding. I think it's a really cool idea. Because if you're cautious enough, you can see them. But a lot of people are just going to leg it round and not care. I'm the one that's being overly cautious. I don't want to get scared. Oh, grab it, grab it. Oh, there we go. Wonder how many shots they take then, if the ammo's a lot more scarce than it could be. So we're on the other side of where Pyramid Head was now, aren't we? Here he was. Oh no. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Bad. Bad creature. I like when they crawl at me because they can't get up. You see what I was saying about it being a body bag? That's meant to be the zip on the body bag. And then the person is like trapped inside. They cannot escape death. Oh, he's stood up. Crawl. Get on the ground and crawl. Get on the ground and crawl. Crawl. Crawl! I bait a charge out of him. I want to bait an attack. What are you doing? I'm making it dance. I'm making it dance. It's hardly the scariest game in this situation, is it? Hey, you can't dodge these things in a corridor. Have a drink. Oh, it's looking like dodging backwards might be the strategy for them. Ooh, another way to go. Oh, this is how to get to the 3rd floor by the looks of it. Oh, and the way back up. That's nice of it. Now, let's keep exploring this corridor. Let's not leave any stone unturned. What can we hear? Oh, it's another one of those. Welcome home. Oh, shit! First one got me. Oh, there's 2 things in this room. This is not a good situation to be in. No. Get out. Get out, Brad. Get out. Alright, one at a time. Don't you fucking dare. Stay dead. No, stay dead. Did you run away? Oi, get back here. I'm not finished with you yet, legs. Ah! I got a little bit too too excited about that, didn't I? I feel like they were... Why would they... Oh, there we are. Hang on, wait. So there's a quick way to get the gun out, but not a quick way to get a melee weapon out? No, melee weapon just comes out on swing. Gun comes out on aim. Okay, that's good. That's really useful. So you don't need to switch weapons. If you use R2 to swing, you swing. If you hold L2, you get the gun out. 10 with 19 spare. Perfect. Well, that's cleared some stuff up. Welcome home. And a shit mouldy cake. Can I pop the balloons? Oh, come on. I can't pop the balloons. I don't want to waste any bullets trying. Oh, this toilet's seen better days. Holy shit. Looks like a toilet from The World's End. There's a reference for you. Alright, I might be able to make it to the next room along. Frames are dropping. It's fine. I can deal with that. Don't think anything else is going to get me in this room, so... Frames. Frames. Why would you let me out here? Why would you let me come outside if I can't get anything? That's just cruel. I guess it's more locations, I suppose. More realistic. Which doors did I come in through? This one. Right, we're going to keep going down the corridor, but I don't think I've got much left to explore here. Where am I? Okay, so I'm at the other end of this grate. If I can... I've got one more door I can go in. It's 208. Oh, that's a locked door. The one that I couldn't get through on that walkway. Okay, I guess I need a key to get into 205. Well, we'll look inside this room. Look out for the mannequin jump scare. Every room might have one. Oh, this looks like it might be a wardrobe I can get in with my Apple key. But you know, that wouldn't make any sense. That's a hand one. Alright, I think I'm safe. Document. Oh. You must think I'm cruel, but this is a prison of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over again. This time's not going to be any different. And I'll be here, watching. Well, that's not ominous at all. Oh, I can get into this wardrobe, though. What's this? Looks like a wall safe. Oh, I do have to use this here. Oh, you put it into the hand. And, I guess it lets you open the wardrobe. Strange. Why is this helpful? To be able to look into a creepy room next door. Oh, so I know I can move the wardrobe. Jump scare. The writing on the wall. Read. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home, or please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell? Puzzle clue or just creepy text? Is this a safe? Is a safe. Of which I do not know the combination. Oh, this room is so creepy. Ooh. Ooh. The 9 squares. So I was saying in the previous recording of this about how the people didn't know what the red squares meant. I think there's a lot of theories about it, and one of them is based around the 9 squares. For anyone who's not played the original, this 9 squares imagery comes up later. But obviously it's referencing it early, nice and early here. There's nothing else in the room we have to... Oh, hang on, wait. This is going to be the code, isn't it? Right where the foottops pierce through the night. The rooftops pierce through the night. Are the drawings on all these walls? Ah. Some of this stuff's more lit up than others. 7. So there's the footsteps. Where's the rooftops? I'm looking for a roof. Things like they light up a little bit more if they're relevant to the puzzle. There we are. So 13. 7. Then it's home and river. River is 11. I just need to find the other number, really. Where's it going to be? I expect it to be on the ceiling. Or on the floor. This is a bit frustrating. I figured out what I'm doing. I just can't find the last number. Maybe you can turn the light off and it's easy to see. Not at all. It only shows up with the light. I feel like I must be missing something obvious. Because the rest of them are quite visible. Oh, there's a toilet. This is the block toilet you put your hand in the original, isn't it? I'm surprised there isn't like a memory to remember. I love how they put clearly like detailed textured shit in there though. Maybe there's only 3 numbers. Maybe I'm just overthinking it because there's 4 lines. I guess I'll try a 3-digit code. So we have 13, 7, 11. 13, 7, 11. Oh, that's irritating, but there's 4 lines to the puzzle, so I assumed each line meant a different thing, but obviously not. This is for the man. Yeah, it says at the bottom, coin man. Alright, I'll have it. And then a key to get out of the room. Okay, well, nice to know that I wasn't being that stupid. Oh, we can finally leave this room. Immediate scuttling. Immediate monsters everywhere. Great. Where am I? Okay, so I need to go through 205 and unlock the door. That's the only way back. Let's go to the end of the corridor. Oh, we can also unlock it here. We shall do so. Another way back. However, I want to check this room. Bug. Oh, the bug's on the ceiling. I don't want to run in after the bug and then get jump scared by the mannequin. They wouldn't have both in the same room, right? Right? Aha. 2F small staircase key. Wait, is this the one that leads up to the 3rd floor? We also haven't gone up to the 3rd floor via the fire escape on the outside. I left that because I wanted to explore the rest of this floor, which was obviously a good idea. So I've got a load of extra stuff. Let's quickly look in the kitchen. See if there's any potential end drinks. Please give me more drinks. Got plenty of ammo now. How am I doing for ammo? Oh, 24. We've got the key for the staircase at the top, the one that's circled. However, the fire escape on the outside, we didn't go up there. Unless that happens to be the way back down. I'm going to go and check that out first. So if we go through 207, leave, and then go up the fire escape. Yeah, that fire escape there I haven't checked out. Oh, it's blocked off. Why then? Why let me do it? Oh, it's a way back down, isn't it? Yeah, I released the catch so you can get down to the bottom floor. Oh, in that case, let's go back through and hit the locked door that we know we can get through. Jittering a bit again. So I'm doing so good. The game knows it's trying to slow me down. Oh. What have we got? Oh, why you? I don't like fighting you in these corridors. I need to bait him. Right, bait it. Fucking range of that knobhead. Oh, it's doable. It's just really frustrating because the corridors are so thin. I should just run past them. I'm not sure why I'm fighting all of them. I learned this in the first session. You don't need to fight everything. There we go. Oh, wow. Turned to powder. We got Thanos. Save point. Cool. That's useful. Thank you. Before I go upstairs, let's run downstairs and see if there's a door at the bottom we can unlock to then give us access to this later on. And also... wait, where am I? Oh! I'm going to quickly explore down here first. I think it is wise to explore these 4 rooms. Also, I should be able to unlock one of these. This. There we go. Means I can make my way back through if I need to. Jittering again, just try and ignore it. I'm sorry. I'd love to come back and play this at some point if I get like a super beefy computer. Or in a few years' time when all computers are just bare. It'll be good to come back and play this with all the settings put all the way up. It would be... I think it'll be really good. Right, you're blocked. Eddie. Forgot you meet Eddie here. I bet you get one of the coins when you talk to Eddie now. Because I felt like in the original... Was there a key with Eddie? Because there needs to be a reason for you to speak to him. And there's the body in the fridge. That's awful. No wonder he's been sick. James doesn't care. I'm going to let it start jittering before I go and talk to him. Wonder how long he vomits for. Oh.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
A young man.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
I'm so impressed with the performance of the voice actor and the facial performance of James. I'm so impressed with it. Yeah, that's one thing that you don't really get with the original because it's so old. The animation is obviously quite simple, and the voice acting, particularly for James, isn't particularly strong. It doesn't take away from the overall experience, I don't think, but compared to the way that they've done this, you feel so much sympathy for him. You can feel the pain and the troubles, like the troubled mind through everything he says and does, and it comes across so sympathetic. And I think that's obviously going to be incredibly important as the story progresses. I'm a big fan of the facial animation. I don't know whether they did like facial capture. I'd be interested to know, because there's so much subtlety in the tiny expressions of his face. Wait, is there... Oh, is this how you get outside? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight him all in the pool, aren't I? It's gonna be the same as it was last time. Oh, an old computer. Oh, this kind of thing's a relic now, isn't it? Like the old CRT monitor. And then it stands on top. There's a floppy disk drive, a CD drive. I guess this is meant to be late 90s, early 90s, because that's around the time when that was the PC design. And then next to it is probably a floppy disk holder, isn't it? Oh, floppy disks, man. What a time to be alive. And then CRT TVs. Can you smash it? Oh, you can. Eddie's like, whoa, you're breaking my TV, man. Right, we're going to go outside. There they are. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, there's so many. Alright, I'm gonna go and get rid of the one over here first. Swing and dodge, swing and dodge. The new strategy. Ah! The new strategy didn't work. Can I unlock this? So I would just leave them, but I know that I need the pram. Unless the pram doesn't have a coin in and it's just going to be a memory. Which means I'm going to be very irritated. Right, I'm going to fight this one and then I think I'm going to shoot them. I don't want to fight 3 of them at once or I'll have to use all my health kits. Right, you're down. How many times do I need to hit them on the floor? Because I'm hitting them a lot. Woodside Apartments. This gate is open from 8 AM till 7 PM. Outside of those hours, request assistance at reception. I wonder how many bullets they take. I've got 32. It looks like we've got a loose track. Can you headshot him? Oh, it didn't like that. Wait, is it going to push me? Ooh, this might be a good way of doing it. Oh, they're all going to push me. No, this isn't fair. Oh, I don't like aiming with a mouse and key with a controller. I've not done it for so long. Right, let's go for another headshot. Maybe 2 headshots and it's a kill. I don't like it. I'd rather aim with a mouse. Alright, looks like it might be 2 shots. Right, 2 shots to the head and they're down. Protects to jump down. What if I don't want to? Yeah, stand still. It's so hard to aim. Especially with the lock on as well, it isn't helping. Alright, and then I can kill the last one. Oh, come on. Oh, stay down. Bad creature. You're done. Good. Oh, there's a layer of water in the pool. Oh, now my feet are wet. Oh, I'm also injured. 1 health drink and 1 syringe. I'm so lacking in health drinks. Okay, so this will be the next coin. Oh, it's a snake. Wait, snake wasn't on the, Snake wasn't on the puzzle, was it? It was on the original puzzle. Not on this puzzle. Oh, wow. Using the mouse and keyboard is interesting. I feel like I might prefer it, to be honest. I'm tempted to try the mouse and keyboard. Because I can aim better. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's melee. Sprint. Spin around. Dodge. You know what? I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard. I am going to try it. The thing is, I've been playing mouse and keyboard games now for so long. I just find it a lot easier, especially to aim. And the controller, the right analog stick on the The right analog stick on the controller is so awkward to do. Alright, let's see if this is any better. I'm curious as to whether I'm going to prefer it. It's the way I usually play games, so... right, where did I come from? I came through... There's like a ramp that leads into a window somewhere. There. So I suppose I'll try this door. Maybe I can unlock it now. My light is on, isn't it? Oh, I know where I am. I'm back here. How many coins have we got now? Only 2, right? So I've got coin, I've got man. I need one more. Where's the one more in the original game? One's in the pram. Oh, it's the... I need something heavy. I need something heavy to dislodge the garbage. I've not been up to the 3rd floor. I've not been up to the 3rd floor. I need to go back to the staircase. Wait, is that a sign I can read? Oh, warning, garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is resolved. This will be where it comes. This will be where I need to get it. Okay, all the way up to the top. There's the other save point there. It's struggling. So this is blocked off. Right. Okay. We're ready. So, first door, inaccessible. Second door, inaccessible. So this corridor is under maintenance, isn't it? That's what he said. Don't go up there. Oh, I hope I'm not going to fall through the floor at any point. That'll be horrible. Oh, the gun's out. I like how the gun just transforms into the stick. Oh, shit. Okay, first fight like this. Come at me. Wait, are you going to go and hide? Is it hiding so it can jump scare me? Yes, it is. Look at that. How fucking pathetic are you? I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Yeah! Oh, wow. He got me back. Down you go. You know what? That felt quite comfortable. Nothing in there. It feels so much more natural. I can just feel that I clearly play more mouse and keyboard games, and the controller was very... I mean, it's almost, to be honest, maybe the controller would have been better because I'm worse at it, and it would have made the experience a bit more frightening. Right, I've lost my bearings in this room, so I came in and immediately fought something. Which way did I come in? Oh, fuck! Oh, where's my heal button? There it is. Well, one of them got me. Wasn't expecting two to be in the same room. That's cruel. Right, that's where I came in. Yeah, I thought I'd already explored this area. It would have been so much of a problem if I'd walked into this room before I'd fought the other one. So I'd have had to fight two. I think two of those will be really difficult to fight. We also haven't had the scene with Pyramid Head yet. Oh god, I can't see where I'm looking. Oh, I'm gonna run out of health drinks. I have run out of health drinks. Fuck's sake. Okay, if the game does have an adjustment where it gives you more health drinks when you're low, I should be finding them now. Because I'm out. Oh, this feels like instead of it being exploring like the corridors and checking rooms, I'm being led down a very specific route. So this is blocked off, isn't it? Oh. Should I start using the gun more now? Is it gun time? Oh. Ammo? Give me health drinks. Oh, a note. How do I read this? Ah. I know there's something here. I know. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out? Or should I get in? I have to uncover it. Rip to the surface. Peel it off layer by layer so I can see it. I know it's there. Collected strange note. It's interesting how he keeps some notes and not others. There's definitely some that are more relevant to his story than others. Alright, it sounds like we're going to have another fight in the next room, which is annoying. Well, I killed everything in this room, yeah. Oh, I've got 2 syringes but no drinks, so I can get back to full health, but... Alright. There's absolutely going to be a mannequin around here, because they're everywhere. Oh, hang on, wait, there it is. Oh. Oh fuck, there's a second one. Oh, that was my last syringe. Oh, because I didn't get I thought I got a syringe in the other room, but it was bullets, wasn't it? Right, well I have no healing items now, so good, awesome. However, it's going to give me one right now. Oh, come on. Why are they so scarce? I'm going to have to start shooting things. It's reached that point now. Okay, 3 bullets for them. They don't have heads, so I can't really headshot them. What's reload? Ah, it's reload. 28 shots. There's a lot. There's a lot of them here because I guess they blend in better with a half-finished apartment. Oh, that looks fun. Go on, syringe. Yes. God, healing items are like gold at the moment. Okay, let's keep exploring before we crawl. Checking corners like a fucking SWAT team. See, there's health items everywhere. I do think that that's what's going to happen. The lower you are, the more you find. Just to keep that tension up. Ah. I was wrong. I was wrong. No, I wasn't, but I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Something more blood close. I was looking outside, but it is in me. There is someone inside me. Yeah. Alright, let's go and crawl through the gap. Ah. I don't like the... Oh, there's something heavy. I like it's the same thing in this as well. Canned juice. Can I chuck it down from up here? Oh, I guess I can. It makes more sense that he's not going to carry it all that way, doesn't it? Cute. Perfect. I feel like I'm going to meet Pyramid Head on the way out of this floor. That's just mean. Shake one at me and it doesn't mean anything. Oh, there's that dragon written on the wall. That was in the previous one. So they kept some of the graffiti the same as well. I have a huge amount of respect for these people who made the game because they would have had to go through the original and comb through fucking everything to try and make this as sort of similar as possible whilst updating it. Like, making a game from scratch is one thing, but having to completely remake a game that already existed but then update it, that's a whole different ballgame. I think, like, credit for anyone who attempts to do anything like that. Okay. So I've unlocked a door. Wait, which doors did I unlock? Oh, I'm back out. However, what's left? I didn't go left. Oh, this feels so much nicer with a mouse and keyboard. The fact that I can slowly progress with the gun out. I feel safer, if that makes sense. Because it's like first person, or at least a closer angle, so I can look around better. That's right, I feel safer in this Silent Hill experience. What are you going to do about it? So we need to go back to the first floor, out into the courtyard. And then we should be able to get the coin. There she is. The woman. I should pick one of them up and crack it open. Wait, hang on. Garbage chute out of order. Printed sign. It's obviously not out of order. Something was jammed in it, which clearly was easy enough to unjam by chucking something heavy in. So we have all the coins now, which means we can do the puzzle. So it's 3 coins in 5 slots. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. We have snake, we have man, and we have woman. So 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. First it's the maiden underneath the tree. So, no. Maiden should be in the middle. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. Here comes the man, so sleek and so fine, in the pale moonlight. So the man might be here, because the moon is on the left. Where would the snake be? But there's no reference of a snake. In the original, the snake was referenced as the temptation. Beautiful flower alone has to grow. Like, the flower is capitalized. That would make it seem like there's a flower coin, which would be the one that was directly behind the maiden. Well, no, that's where the wind would be. The flower would be on the far right. Which means the only place the snake would go would be this one. I mean, it's obviously not. Oh, wait, Q, rotate. You can rotate them. There's a flower on the other side. Oh, give. It's got multiple stages. Wait, does each coin have something on the other side? Oh, I didn't realise that, but that's cool. Okay, I got it. The man doth approach, his blade now revealed. His face disappears behind shining steel. So, behind the man, I imagine, is a blade. And that now needs to go here. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower and away from the tree. So that one needs to go here. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee. Where once was a maiden, but a stone doth be. Over her grave the man doth remain, his blade never met the vile serpent's vein. I really like this. This is so cool. The beast who its teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls the grievous chore, who carries blame for what the fate had in store. This must have something to do with an ending, right? Because you have to pick one of them. Who's responsible? The man initiated it. It's his fault. Everyone was fine until he got aggressive. So you are wrong. I wonder if that would have worked regardless. That was great. That was a really nice update to that puzzle. Good job, game. Good job. Okay, we now have the room for key. Was it 2 or 1? Which is... Oh, it's up straight up the stairs. That was one of the first rooms we saw. I gotta say, I am preferring mouse and keyboard. I know the game... The only reason I played it with controllers is because the game recommended it to me when I first booted it. Said this experience is better with a mouse, with a controller. But the mouse and keyboard just feels more natural to me. I'm just so much more used to it. Controller I usually only use for things like mostly driving stuff. Even though for Pacific Drive I haven't been using it. I use the controller for things like Rocket League. Right, room 201. I keep clicking for use and it's not. I don't like that you unlock the door, but he doesn't fully open it. Alright. I'm ready. I just heard like a gasping sound. Right. Let's be prepared. He hasn't put his hand in a toilet yet. I've noticed that. He's not yet dumped his hand into a dirty toilet. Not that he's had a reason to. Oh. Oh, that door looks uninviting. In Silent Hill 1, there were red doors, or doors that led into the other world, weren't there? Okay, well this room appears to be safe. What's he found? Jeez. I like how he snuck over but then made loads of noise going in. Why would you shoot the head? I love how legitimately inhuman Pyramid Head feels, despite being a dude with a pyramid on his head. Like the strange jerky movements. Do I get to see what he was looking at? Achieve. With blood on it. Collected. Handkerchief. Surprised he can't put the music on. Wonder why this door's barricaded. What's he looking at? I thought he was looking at something over here. Guess not. I'm stalling, so I have to go through the door. Where does this door go? Nowhere. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, that's what this is. Enter the other world for the first time. Well, thanks for letting me know that achievement. I appreciate being informed that that's where I am. I obviously could have figured that out, but anyone who's new to the game has just basically had a spoiler that they're in another world. Which is a little bit shit. Hang on. This is a mirror image. Because I commented on this door being blocked. We're looking at a mirror image of the previous place we were just in. If that's what they're going to be doing for this mirror world in this game, that's an interesting angle. Like, the other world is literally a mirror image. Look at this. Go and put your hand in it. You know you want to. Stick your hand down the toilet. I'm guessing that he doesn't say I don't have a map for this place. Oh, he doesn't say it, he just doesn't get a map out. Oh. $208. So is it not a mirror image? Because that's a different room. Give me more ammo. Give me more health drinks. I need to keep my eye open for a map. Maybe that's what that's going to be. A map of this building. We're getting our first rusty grates. Blue Creek Apartments on F map. Oh, we're in Blue Creek now, aren't we? That was Woodside was the other one. Okay, so it's Blue Creek for us it's given us an entirely new building to explore. In the original, Blue Creek was a very narrow structure that was just sort of attached to the end. Whereas this appears to be an entirely new location. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. What they seem to be trying to add more content and more places to explore, so I feel like I've spent a lot less of this particular session raving about the look and the aesthetics and stuff. I'm also doing a lot of comparing, but I guess that was a big part of playing the original and then this one, is that I get to compare the two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Blue Creek was a full Otherworld area in the original, was it? I don't recall it being like the same level of Otherworld as you get in like the Nightmare Hospital, for example, with this like dilapidation and all that happening. I could be mistaken. Oh. Is there a way to steady the aim? Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, that thing fires way further than it did previously. Is it like a... Oh. Oh, ah. Wait, so has it got a Nightmare variant? It must do. And you have to not be near its corpse when you finish up. Oh, I don't like it. Not a fan. I've got a decent amount of ammo. I feel like probably this is a good place to gun. However, I need to get my accuracy locked in. Let's keep going. Utility room. Is that locked or is it barred off? It's barred off. I feel like there's not going to be a huge number of rooms you can get in here. I think the experience of the other world is more the whole point of this, rather than there being extra puzzles. But I could be mistaken. Is something going to smash its way through this wall? Oh, I can break the wall. But what if I don't want to? Don't make me do it. Oh. Oh, you've gone to hide. Bullets. The good thing is, I don't need to worry too much about those mannequins if they're hiding, do I? I know it's around the corner, so I can have a good look around. Where is it hiding, though? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Can I finish you off without moving close? Oh, it's moving too much. I don't want to waste bullets! Oh, hang on, it stopped. Oh. Oh, shit! I am not prepared for this. In any way. Okay, there's a mannequin hiding somewhere. Oh, it's going to be in the room with the other things, isn't it? Or not. Is there anywhere I can loot in here? Give me health drinks. Perfect. I'll put you around to the toilet. Better do it at some point. Or at least look at a toilet. Where is it hiding? Oh, there. Stay down. Ooh. Tell James a troubled man if he's willing to stick around here in order to find a woman he knows is dead. I wonder if maybe the monster presence is dynamic as well. Maybe the more ammo you have, the more monsters it throws at you, just to be a knobhead. Oh. Oh, moths. Ah. Oh, let me in the moth room. Wait, he's made a note of it. How'd you make a note of the moth room? Oh, M on door. I feel like the environments degrade in the further in you get. It started out where there was just a little bit of rust and a little bit of grate, and now the entire corridor is getting worse and worse. However, like I've said previously, it's going to be so easy to get thumbnail images because everything looks great. Where are you hiding? Oh, there's a save point there. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, the clock. I guess they've moved the clock. It does make sense as well that the more mystical elements of puzzles and things appear in the other world. So the mysterious clock that won't move unless you set it right is here. Right, let's take a look at our clock. There it is. And the frame is already open. I guess maybe I theorized the clock puzzle you might have to look for the hands. Also, what is this? Scott. So this is similar to the first one. The first one had 3 names that were minutes, seconds, and hours. Okay, well, I guess I'm looking around the other world for the hands of the clock then. That seems to be what the puzzle is. What about you? Oh, we actually have a puzzle. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Is this a clue as to which way they point? Or is it a clue as to where they are in the building? Fled to the west. So fled to the west could mean that the hour hand points to the west, which means it points to 9, which is what the wall says anyway. And then Mildred, Scott lies face down, which means the second hand points straight down. And then here lies Mildred with unknown intent. Interesting. Can I get through this door here? Nothing collectible there. Frame struggling. Ah, the rusty grates. Ah, it's like I'm home. Ah. Just mysterious cages over a dark pit. M, Mildred. H, Harry. That's what the M on the door means. Okay. That door's locked as well. So I guess we're looking for keys to open those doors to get the respective hands. Alright, let it catch up, because I feel like I'm going to get ambushed in this room. My only major issue so far is with the dropping of frames. And I'm not going to blame the game too much for that. That obviously could be a hardware problem as well. But I do think that it should be able to run on a computer as powerful as mine. I don't have the best computer in the world, but it's not bad. And also it's weird how when the game jitters, it messes with my webcam as well. I don't understand why. But I don't know. Anyway. Is there a way to swap shoulder perspective when you've got your gun out? Don't think there is. Something not a lot of games have, but I always appreciate it when they do. The ability to change which shoulder you're looking over. Right, where am I now? So H on door, clock. Oh, I've been on the other side of this room. Maybe I can get through to 205 from here. You're a knobhead. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I apologise if I'm going to be swearing a lot during this, but I'm probably going to be swearing at the creatures a lot. Right, well, let's go. Oh, a crib. Oh, it's stuttering again. It's having a lot of trouble with this area. Oh, fuck. Okay, I handled that well. I am happy with that encounter. But let it get rid of its gaseous, noxious horribleness. And then I can approach. And the double tap. Okay, reach in the toilet. Oh. Ah yes, I always keep my ammo in the bathroom cabinet, not the health drink. Ooh, we can go upstairs. For what purpose? Oh, I can climb up. This is oh, hang on. This is what, like, the new traversal, obviously. It's not something I'm used to in Silent Hill, so... I'm gonna try turning my graphical settings down again. It's frustrating, but I want to enjoy the game. And it's really struggling. It's still gonna look fine. As long as it jitters less, that's all I really care about at the moment. Oh, jeez, okay. It's way worse. Maybe it's, like, refreshing the textures. Make sure you're dead. There's bullets everywhere, but there's not a lot of health drinks. 3 and 2. That's more than I've had for a while. Why? I'm gonna make sure. Oh, hang on, that's a wheelchair. Ooh. Oh, there's also ammo in that room. How do I get in there? There's a door on that side. If people don't know, one of the visual inspirations for Silent Hill is a movie called Session 9. And there's a particular bit in that with a wheelchair down a corridor that I believe was the inspiration for the for some of the look in the game. I might be talking out my ass here. I'll look this up and I'll delete it if it's not true. But there's a bit in Session 9 where there's like a long corridor with a wheelchair in it, and I think that imagery is reused in one of the Silent Hill games as a reference. Oh. Wait, where's the sound coming from? Oh, it's you. I really don't like how far that vomit sprays. At least it doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage with that really long-range attack. Otherwise I'll be screwed. This room looks like it's going to be inaccessible. I feel like I'm making progress so slowly, but I am just... Have I been here? No. Why is everything dead? I also won't be surprised if one of the mannequins is hiding as a body. It takes seconds to test. Worth it for everyone. Okay, some kind of boiler room? Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm guessing I can unlock it from the other side. That's what the dot means. Right, where am I? This place is a maze, even though there's only really one way to go. Oh, this is just a route through. Why would I need this? So we checked on the right through this room. What's that down this corridor and then down this? Double tap. Hey, I tapped you! Dodge away, dodge away. I might have to just triple check them all now. I checked it. It was dead. It was deaded. No items. So okay, that's room 306. Oh. I walked into the room without checking for mannequins, which is dangerous. Oh, hang on. This is where I was previously. I feel like I'm just unlocking more routes. I'm not really sure why. Okay, I can get into this one. Why has the music suddenly changed? What? What? And frames are down again. Ooh, it really is bringing down the quality of my first set time playing this, that every now and then it just dies a death. I know it's the kind of thing that is probably going to get fixed, and it's not going to be a huge amount of time before they do something to implement a fix for it, but it's frustrating to buy a game for 60 quid and to put the settings like basically as low as a lot of them can go, and for it to still do this. Like, sure, my graphics card isn't the strongest one out there, but I've got a good processor, I've got a decent computer overall. I like how I'm making this speech about being sad about the frame drops with the sad music in the background. I can't believe it. I can't believe I paid money for this game. And the frames drop. It's so sad. No items. It's given me a big transparent like outline of what I need. Don't recall it doing that on some of the other ones. There's so much going on. Like, this other world has so much to it. I think I need to pick up the pace and move around a bit faster. What was that? If I stamp on them until they start bleeding, I think that means they're not going to get up. You gonna put your hand in the toilet? No. This video is going to be called, like, Brad wants James to put his hand in a toilet. 306. Excellent. Progress can be made. Oh, can I also nick the front of this pipe? What the hell was that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh fuck, is there another one? Heal up, heal up, heal up. Oh, come on! I can't even see it! Fuck you. Well, that was chaotic. Wait, that was the one in here. I kicked the shit out of it. You can't leave one on the floor. Let me murder the shit out of it. And then let it get up. How is that fair? It's not fair. Mean. Disagree. Now I've got to let the frames catch up again. I used a decent amount of ammo, I think. I used, like, a lot of health rings. Is this a place I've been? I'm getting so lost. Yes, I think it is a place I've been. So 306 circled is the door I've now got the key for. Is there even any point in doing this if they're just going to get up? No! Bad! You're a lot easier to shoot. sit. I'm glad I saved my ammo earlier. It's definitely a lot more generous with items in the other world. It knows. It knows you're going to struggle. I do feel like there's a level of balance where it's giving you more based on how you're doing. I use a lot of ammo in a fight. I find ammo in the next room. I use health drinks. I find health drinks. So if I bear that in mind, hopefully it means I don't need to be as worried because I should be able to balance. Oh, jeez. There's a mannequin right next to me. Oliver is there. Behind the toilet. You know you want to. Why do I feel like I need to shoot you now? I'm behind the toilet. Every toilet. You're gonna get out of there, even though I've shot you. I know you are. Oh, hang on. I think I'm hitting the terrain. Wonder how many times I can hit it before it'll accept that it can't get up. Right, you are not allowed up. What did I just tell you? What did I just say? Oh. And as soon as I turn that, they're going to come alive again. Right, what do I get in the... How am I doing for ammo? 25. I'm gradually running out of ammo, which is annoying. But I feel like I could still fight the mannequins melee, but I can't fight the lion figures. Just too horrible. What am I even doing? What is he doing? Like, why is he turning these? Oh, I get to keep this one. I can use it later. Unless he's looking for a valve, so he's turning them to see which ones come off. He hasn't really explained why he's turning the valves. I guess just because they're there. Like, it's done a really good job so far of making everything feel relevant. And making all of his decisions feel a bit more like they make sense. And yet now it's just... Oh, just turn these random valves on the wall. Why not? Where am I? This place is horrendous at like trying to keep in track of where you're going. 303, I guess I could try? Oh, this is what I saw earlier. Got the wheelchair, and then 3 chairs looking at the wheelchair? Because that's not eerie at all. Okay, so the ticks, that must be it saying I've resolved the thing in that room. I haven't been all the way down the corridor past the radio. So I guess that's what I should probably do next. Are you an ordinary one? You didn't explode. Oh, you're a bad one. Oh my god, go away! And the frames drop. The frames drop mid-fight. This is perfect. Halfway between enjoying the experience because I'm on edge and getting frustrated because it's lagging so much. Oh, I can put the gas pipe on now, can't I? It's through here, wasn't it? Was it through here? Or was it through there? Where was the one I saw that was missing? Oh, it must be in the room next to where I am with the radio in, isn't it? So this is the radio room, and then through this is the place I can put the valve on. Right, are there any creatures on the floor? Jitter, 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 jitter. I'll wait for it to stop. I'm going to do a bit more research between this session and the next one to see if there's anything else I can do to try and make it not do this. In the first area, when it was only happening every now and then as I was running around, I could get past it. I was just attributing it to the game loading in more like space and fair. But the fact that it's happening constantly all the way through this other world, and I don't know why, I maybe the game needs a better PC, and like maybe my graphics card isn't good enough for it, but I feel like it should be. I don't think games have advanced so much to the point where the graphics card I've got isn't good enough for the game. I mean, I could look on the Steam page and see. Maybe it's unfair of me to be complaining if it turns out that the specs are just a lot higher than I thought they would be. Okay, so it says requirements. Processor, Ryzen 5. I've got a Ryzen 9, so that's better. Memory, 16GB of RAM. I'm pretty sure I've got 32. Graphics card, it says GeForce 1070. I've got a 2070. There's no reason why it should be struggling this much. I mean, there's a minimum and there's a recommended. The only thing on the recommended is it says a 2080 RTX is recommended, but it says the minimum is a 1070. So low settings on a 2070 should be fine. You pay full price for a game. You expect the game to run properly. They must have tried it on a bunch of other computers. We'll finish this session. It's fine. Okay. What did he do? Oh, he lowered the radio. Ah, the hour hand. Neat. Okay, so now I just need the minute hand. So explored there, explored through there, outside, through those gaps, right there. Okay, so this floor has been completely picked clean now, right? There's nowhere else I could go. Possibly... Oh, that's how I got up here, I think. Maybe if I go put that hand in, something will happen. Let's get back to the clock. Oh. That was loud. So have I just given myself a way back up? I think I have. Maybe the hour one unlocks when you put the hour on the clock in the right place. There. Well, that was unnecessarily loud. It worked though. Putting it in opened the door. So I guess we're not doing a puzzle to move the clock, we're doing a puzzle to unlock the related doors. This room's rather pleasant for the Nightmare World. And then there's a wall you can break through that presumably leads to some horrible stuff. Check the rest of the room first. Okay, so you need an item to get through that door. Ah, bird! Scales. This feels like too much of a hint. If I change the difficulty to easy, it's telling me what to put on each side. Can I not just take these birds? Guess I need other birds. Oh, I get to put my hand in a toilet, finally. Oh, it's a toilet! Look, everyone, a toilet! At least roll your sleeve up. Come on, amateur. The minute hand. I would like them to have given a reason why he put his hand down the toilet. Oh. This wasn't here before. Has the world just got more corrupt? Oh, this room has just got corrupted. Can I just leave out the way I came? No. Thanks, game. That's nice of you. Guess I'll fight my way out. Oh. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Something I've noticed. Creatures in this react to gunfire. Every time I shoot, they don't like it. Which is interesting. Oh, a bird. Pigeon figurine. Sure, I'll have it. Does it mean, though, more items? This is particularly clean for this horrible room, isn't it? Can I smash it? Yeah. The secret pot ending. You have to smash the pot. Yes, that's still locked. However, I can put a bird on. So you are pigeon. And now you need to balance it out with whatever was on the other side. A peacock, maybe. Frames. Frames. Oh. Wonder how much of this playthrough is just going to be me cutting out the parts where it starts lagging. I wonder now whether it is about the creatures. This is the first area that's been completely filled with enemies, and suddenly it's lagging constantly. I think it's somewhat to do with the creatures here. Whenever a new creature is being loaded in, ready to fight me, it's having a rough time. It's disappointing, really, because I don't want this entire playthrough to boil down to me complaining about it running badly, but when that's all that seems to be happening at the moment, it's really messing with my first... Oh, look at you. Look at you trying to hide. It's really messing with my first experience of the Otherworld. Going up its arse. Oh, you dickhead. I tried to lunge towards it to get the advantage on the attack, and it just read it and got me. No syringes left. 3 drinks. I'm fucked if I get attacked by more than one. Oh, shit. Dodge too early. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just the head of it. Just feel like someone's just fucking with James, doesn't it? Just leaving all these puzzle pieces all over the place in parts. Where are we now? Okay, so we're the other side of floor 2. We've been here. H on door. We got the minute hand. We can open the minute door. How do we get back to the clock? Oh, it's right there. Can I get back to the clock from here? There's a door I've not been in further up past the seesaw, which is 209. Maybe you've got to do 209. You've got to do the seesaw puzzle to unlock the door to get back out onto the walkway to get back to the clock. That is my current theory, and I think it's correct. I haven't really taken too much time to explore look at the bits and pieces knocking about this environment. There's a lot of emphasis on, like, brown red sheets banded together. All the walls are draped in dirty cloths. But then I think they already were, weren't they? Because it was like, it's meant to be under construction. So the other part of the bird should be in here. Nothing to loot in the kitchen. What? That didn't sound like it played normally. Is there a body in the bed? We're lagging a bit again. Means potentially monster. I reckon there's going to be something behind that curtain. I'm going to move forward to get this, and I'm going to get lunged at by a mannequin. Oh, it's literally a mannequin. Malformed figurine part. Fuck you. Right, I've got everything I need now. I can go back and finish the scales. Oh, hang on, wait, I need to combine them first, don't I? Lovely. Malformed swan. Oh, you need to put them further down. This one's heavier, so it needs to go further in. First time. Is that a key? Yes. Sometimes I'm a moron, but sometimes I'm a genius. It's usually the moron. Wow, a big sweaty hole in the floor. How much I love that. This looks like like limestone or calcium deposits. Jump. Yay! Here we are, bottom floor. Well, I was right about these episodes of the remake being so much longer than the original. Oh, it's the original puzzle box. The thing is, this doesn't feel necessary because they've taken the puzzle box and they've adapted it. With some of the other memories, they've taken the thing and they've completely changed it or moved it in a way where it's not recognizable anymore. Whereas the puzzle box is the same puzzle box. It's just that they've made it a bit more advanced, I guess. So adding in like another iteration of the puzzle box, it just doesn't feel as necessary because we've had it. We just had an updated version. Like, you wouldn't put in references to other stuff that reappeared, I guess. I don't know why I'm whining. Like, it's a little aesthetic thing just for a bit of fun. But it feels like that one in particular isn't as necessary as some of the others. Like, the first encounter you have with a creature, they completely changed that, so they've added in a little reference to what was. Okay, I think it's probably better to check the other way first, because there's only 2 potential doors, and I get a feeling that we're definitely not be able to get on the one that leads further away. This one here. Yeah. Requires a key. And that one's locked off. Perfect. Alright, so we'll check that way, we know. As soon as it's that progressing quickly, that's when I'm worried that it's going to start struggling. When they close behind you, it's kind of creepy as well. Oh.
Oh. It's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her.
The use of
How
the
else would I
mirror
know?
is really cool in this.
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why I think she's here. She
Don't say it.
died 3 years ago.
Oh, don't say it.
She's dead?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure, no problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
Angela's knife. Where's the blood from? Key of resilience. Well, we're obviously going to have to take a second to appreciate the mirror. Although it's, hang on, let me turn the light off. Turn the light off on this. It's this, isn't it? There we go. Yee! Do a dance, James. Do the dance. Do the dance. So I theorize in the original Silent Hill game, the way that they did the mirror was to have a duplicate James and a duplicate room that mirrored the room's your movements in the one side of the room, so that you could effectively simulate a mirror. I'm curious as to whether this is the same, or whether now the technology has reached the point where you can just do a mirror. Like, is there a second James? And if I move quick enough, can I trick it? Oh, oh. Just James in the middle of the adventure trying to trick his reflection. Wait, is the book important? Don't know. Right, I should probably turn the light back on. Sad bear. I already searched the kitchen, didn't I? Oh, it's struggling again. If I wasn't so interested in playing it, I'd wait for them to put in some kind of patch to fix the frame issues. But I really want to play the game. Like I said, I don't often buy games anymore because I've got so many I need to play. I rarely put money down straight away to buy a game, so you know how interested I am to actually do it. Right, I got Key of Resilience, was it? Oh, it's for the door down there. Not sure why that's a resilient door. Building's groaning. Or S. Am I gonna have a pyramid head fight before I can do the clock? marked off. I guess I also have to find the second hand then. I see you. I see you hiding around that corner. It's funny how they've programmed them to love the jump scares. Like, they intentionally go and hide. Ursula Flim. Alexander Scriabin. What's the relevance of the music? I feel like I'm missing out on something because I can't read it. Syringe, syringe, syringe. Yeah. 4 drinks, 1 syringe. Okay, my health items are starting to slowly replenish again. So ammo there. I know the mannequin is hiding over there. It's very interesting the way they've done the light here, where even though the lights shine in this direction, it doesn't reach very far. So you just can't see anything beyond a certain distance. Really adds to the aesthetic, the look. I'm getting a bit frustrated with the frame drops now. Didn't the mannequin come in here? There it is. Was that another creepy photo? It is. Forever Together 208. Maybe these are snaps from when we visited. Oh, I just drank a health drink by accident. For God's sake. Right, there's nowhere else to explore down here, so let's go upstairs. It is slightly hard to see. I don't really know. I could turn the gamma up. That's the best I could really do. It is quite hard to see anyway. It's legitimately dark. Like, that's part of the aesthetic. You can only really see where the light's shining. We'll just see if this is any better. Oh! Wait, this way you fought Pyramid Head? Oh no. Please don't tell me you still have to fight him here. Is it loading a creature in? You can hear the scraping. I'm surprised there isn't like a memories thing if this isn't where you're going to fight him. I need to get back to the clock, don't I? Because I've got another hand. Okay. So, is this in the same place as last time? Sounds like it. Right, where was M? Oh no, M on door is outside here. The moth room. I'd hate being in here. Oh, the hole in the wall, the hole in the wall. Oh, you look through this time. Big moth. One of these times we're going to look through that hole in the wall and something's going to jump at us. This room seems to be relatively okay. Ooh, a puzzle. Moon minus square dot thing. Skull plus square dot thing. Square dot thing minus skull. So we need to find out what those values are by looking around the room. Okay, so this is moon. Maybe it's number of wings? Or number of symbols present. Anyway, moon is 4. I guess if that's the circle one, it's 2. Skull is 1. And then there's also a wall I can break. So, if I've already been given the clues to solve the puzzle, why is there more? I feel like it would be better if the skull wasn't on the wall, and you had to look through this to see it. Maybe that's a harder difficulty level. So we had moon minus dot. So dot was 2, moon was 4, which means it's 2. Skull is 1, plus 2 is 3. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. Did I make a mistake? 4 take away 2 is 2. Unless it's how many of the symbols there are altogether. There's 2 more dots. Fuck, okay. Right. So we've got 4 moons there. We're currently at 4 dots. 6 moons. 5 dots. 2 skulls. I'm sensing a mannequin. This was the room we looked in. Oh, there's something else behind. Looks like 2 more crescents. And that appears to be everything, so... Let's test my memory. Okay, so crescents, we've got 2, 6, 8. Dots, we've got 2, 4, 5. Skulls, we have 2. So, crescents take away dots will be 3. Skulls plus dots. 7. And then dots take away skulls. Yeah! Yeah! That's satisfying. I'm happy about that. Right. There's your hole in the wall. James is just so eager to stick his hands into holes. I say eager. He makes me press the button to do it. The second hand. Oh, that's Pyramid Head. Do you have to go back down the staircase to get back? Yes. I don't want to fight him. Because if it lags, I'm going to die immediately. How much ammo have I got? 35 shots. Health item-wise, I can't check without... I can check it, I can't. 1 and 3. Not a lot. This is the door. No, absolutely not. Well, I am going to save it. Oh, I didn't search this room. Another photo. How the time flies. I wonder if I've missed some of those photos. The thing is, I've just found two quite close to each other. Yeah, I definitely didn't search this room very well, did I? Okay, let's finish the clock. So the second hand points straight down, right? I guess not. So Scott's the only one where we don't have a visual symbol, but we obviously have to figure it out from the puzzle. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. To the other side, which means that Scott's on the east. Here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. So is Scott on one? So I thought face down meant it pointed directly downwards, but maybe blind to her descent is saying he can't see where she's going because he's above her. I'll guess I'll try that. No? Unless face down just literally means like lying down. Sure. Oh, I unlocked the S door, which is downstairs through the staircase, where Pyramid Head was in the other game. I'm gonna save it. This fucking game, it knows. It's putting the scraping in. It's okay, it's the same fight as the last one. It's the same fight. Just keep shooting him. Just keep shooting and keep moving around the room. Don't let him hit you. The exact same premise. 38 bullets. And I can aim quickly. I can turn fast. Sprint. And I'll have to dodge a lot. Alright. Here we go. Why will it let me interact with it? Why can't I go downstairs? It's a memory of the previous fight. I don't have to fight him just yet. Don't you dare fucking make him come at me now. Now that you've made me think I'm safe. What is it struggling so much? He's gonna come from fucking nowhere, I know it. Where was the S room? Through here. Is he gonna be blocking the door? No. I know there's gonna be a fight with him. I just know it. Oh, don't stutter now. Here we go. Oh, he's quick. And the frames are going. Oh, he's destroying the cover. He's not happy. He isn't happy. Oh, he's moving faster. He's moving faster. He's moving faster. He's moving faster. Can I leave? Can I go out the door? Why did I try? Why did I try? I want to look at him, but I can't. Where is he? Oh. This would be so much easier if I could fucking see properly. Ah. The frame rate problem is a problem. Right, it's balanced out a bit more now. Oh, because the fight's over. Oh, I guess he'll... Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Well, the siren signals the end of the nightmare world. So once we leave here, we get to go back to the normal world, I guess. And that's it. Oh wait, can you go back in? The night, it's just gone. Just back to the older building. Oh, that would have been a bit easier if I could actually watch it properly. I definitely feel like I'm gonna have to play this again when it works properly. I'm gonna say, because I feel like I don't think I'm getting the proper experience because I'm getting taken out of it whenever the frames drop down. I know I'm being very critical of that as well. I'm bringing it up a lot, and I think that's because it is colouring my opinion of the way the game runs. And I don't think it's a me problem. Like, you could argue that, oh, you know, I'm running OBS and recording at the same time, so maybe it's slowing it down, but the computer's strong enough, and I'm watching my task manager at the moment. I'm watching the figures, and it never seems to spike beyond certain amounts. So I do think it's the game. Right, well, we'll try and forget that, and we're going to progress forwards to where we need to get to, because this episode ends after we talk to Maria, even though it would have been much better, I think, if the original Silent Hill game had had a save point straight outside of here. I don't think it did, and maybe I missed it, but I don't think it did. But what this at least means is that we can meet her, and then we can find one just after her. The motel might still have one, if that still exists. I think we have our conversation with Laura here, don't we? This was the gate that we saw earlier that we couldn't get out of. How am I doing for supplies? I think I used all of my healing, right? Got one syringe left. And what about ammo? Not a lot. That's fine, though. I should be able to collect more in the downtime. See, this feels like it's running great now. Here she is.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's going on with her hair?
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey,
Rude.
that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
I climb over. Climb over the wall and chase after her. Get your gun out. Oi, get back here! Oh, they removed the... They've removed the little staircase that was here that had all of the ammo. Maybe it's a bit further down. Every now and then you can hear, like, the exasperated breathing. It's very creepy. Alright, so I guess it's leading us straight into Rosewater Park. I think it did in the previous one, actually. It didn't take long. We were straight there. What have we got here? Oh, a syringe next to a coat. It's still struggling, though. Even with my settings as low as I think I can possibly get them, it's still struggling. Don't tell me they've added a puzzle to this area as well. Yeah, this area had some... Like, there was a lot of ways to replenish your items.
This is it.
Oh.
Mary. Could you really be here?
Oh. Patrick Chester, son of Edward. He fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Is the statue missing a head? Right, this is the last little bit I didn't look at. Let's just see if there's anything lying around. It doesn't look like it. I got a syringe, I got some bullets, that's fine. What's that? Oh, it's a sprinkler system for the fountain. Oh. Pete's Bowl-O-Rama. Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside town resort. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Rows of quaint rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape. And as the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colours. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with the memories that will stay with you forever. Whatever you say. I don't believe a word of it. Jack's Inn, boat trips, cocktails, restaurants, historical society. Neely's, girls' night every weekend. Ooh. Half price on beer. Silent Hill sounds like it might have been quite a nice place when it wasn't overrun with horrendous monsters. Okay. We've made it. Where's my health drink that was on the floor here? Where's my health drink? Game. I really want to turn the settings up for the cutscene. Because it ran fine a little bit, right? Right? You know what, let's put everything all the way up. There we go. How much better do we look? How much nicer? I mean, it's not hugely different, really, is it? I can see a difference, but it's not monumental. Ah, they've stuck her at the end of a pier this time. What if you try and keep going? Will it turn you around? Oh, you can read this here. In memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. That's grim. Yeah, the actual graphical... The graphical change from putting everything all up to full isn't colossal. I guess you just can't get through because you have to go and see her. This one's barriered off. Okay, here we are. Look at this appearing from the fog. And there's a woman there.
Mary? No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See?
Sorry,
Oh no, I've ruined it. Wait, can I change it mid-cutscene? This is what I get. I've ruined the cutscene, I'm sorry. There we go.
Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it sounds. I'm not... I don't...
Hey, it's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite...
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you.
Read the room. He's looking for his dead wife.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
One of the lights is in the fog. Meet Maria.
Come on, let's go.
Not just yet. I wanna look at the light that's dipping into the fog. Oh, it's not. It's just see-through. How odd. What if you point a gun at her? It won't let me shoot her in this one. Look, it won't let me shoot her. What if I try?
Whoa! Hey! Why'd you do that?
'Cause you're creepy. Yeah, James, he's so naive. I know that obviously he's going through something, and we'll learn more about that later. But he turns up in a place that he considers to be a special place for him and his dead wife. and finds an identical woman, obviously wearing different clothes and acting differently, but identical looks, identical face, similar name, and he's in a town full of horrible creatures and manifestations and things that can't be real, and he doesn't, like, question it, really. Also, she is swinging that ass.
Through here.
Right. Let's find ourselves a cutscene. Cutscene? Save point.
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young
So far
couples in
from
these
home.
parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
It's interesting the angle they've taken with her here, like, effectively not telling him where she's suggesting they go, just saying, oh, there's a place I think it could be that you're talking about. I mean, this interpretation of James we have does feel like his mind is a lot more, I guess, like, fractured, and he's struggling to remember a lot of the time they spent there, and he needs these reminders.
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk. Common theme, I guess.
What do you mean?
In history, you know?
Victim of persecution by the Christians. Jennifer Carroll? Lived with pride and honour. What happened here shall never be forgotten. It's still struggling on the lowest settings. My computer's fine as well. It's the game, and I'm going to have to just look more into it and see if there's anything else I can do, because I don't want my playthrough of this to be sullied by the inability for the game to run properly, but that just looks like what's going to happen, and I might need to just postpone the rest of the playthrough until some kind of fix is implemented. Beyond just forking out a ton for a better PC, I don't really know what else I can do.
Want to take a breather?
Me loves
What?
she.
I know, Sorry, I'm just a bit preoccupied.
It's fine. You know, if there's anything you want to talk about, anything at all,
No. Let's just keep moving.
Let's try going to the toilet. Oh, get out of the way. Don't want to talk to you, you doppelganger. Can I go in the women's toilet? Oh, I can. Is she going to say something? Oh, great. A health drink in the toilet. Please comment on that. Please make a comment about how you just picked a bottle out of a toilet. Nope. Doesn't bother you? Fine. Oh, here we go again. I imagine there'll be a save point as soon as we get out of here. They could have put one in the motel in the same place. Or they could have just left one in a more obvious spot that people wouldn't miss it on the way out.
there, we can go through the motel.
Can we? Oh dear.
You think it'll stare back?
I like a little quips. Oh, what's this? No items. It looks like there's going to be a lot more going on over here as well. But this needs to be for another time. I should just head straight to the motel, because that's where the save point should be. Here we are. So if I go through here, hopefully...
You ever
There we
stay
are.
in a place like this? The walls are so thin, you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
Alright, you wanna calm it? She looks really different on low settings in the game than she does in the cutscene, weirdly. That thing. Right, anyway, let's make a save. So I want to leave one of the...
James? Is everything alright?
She's commenting on the fact that he's just staring at a square. Let's back out of this just so we don't hear the humming. What's he doing?
Hey, you okay?
Oh, I'll let her
It's like
talk.
you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. So, right. Obviously, at the end of each one of these episodes, these sessions, I always do like a little summary of how things are going so far. This session has been hugely hampered by the performance problems. And it got to the point where it was genuinely starting to frustrate me. And I think it... So I've been streaming for 5 hours. Like, usually I don't play a game this long in one go, but I wanted to do this big section in one go. If it was any other game, and if it was any other time, and if it was any other release schedule I had for it, I would have stopped as soon as it started jittering badly in the Otherworld, because it was genuinely getting bothersome, and I feel like it's messed with my energy on stream as well. I feel like I've stopped emoting the same way I normally would, and I don't know whether it's representative, but my viewer count was like 10-ish, like 8 to 10, whatever it was, towards the start, and now it's at 3. I don't know if it's descended because my charisma has died along with the frame rate of the game. I'm gonna look more into it. I'm hoping maybe there's a setting I can change that'll fix it, and it's my error. That's the thing, but it's just looking more and more likely based on the fact that I can tank everything down, I can watch my computer and the way it runs, and I can see that it doesn't appear to be me, it appears to be the game. And that's very frustrating when it's a brand new game. It's a game I'm really excited to play, because it's a remake of one of my favourite games from when I was a kid. A game I've been playing through again recently, and obviously I'm really enjoying re-experiencing it in the remake. And it's frustrating as well, because I'm going to edit this footage and upload it to YouTube, and people are going to be... It's going to feel like a subpar playthrough because it isn't running properly. I don't think it's going to impact it too much, because a lot of the times I am going to be able to edit out the jitters because I stop still and let it load itself through. So I'm going to get rid of as many as possible and try and make it smooth for the people who are going to be watching it on YouTube. But obviously anybody watching it on stream will have seen how much it was skipping around in the other worlds. It was so bad. But let's put all that stuff aside. Let's talk about just the game itself. I'm really enjoying it, and I like the fact that instead of just remaking the game like pace for pace, like I said last time, instead of just making the exact same game but look nicer, they've taken it upon themselves to alter the puzzles and the layouts of things, the way things run. They've tried to make some elements feel like they fit in more and make more sense as to why James is performing the tasks. They didn't do that in the other world. They were like, fuck it, why not? He can put his hand in a toilet or in a wall, or put hands on a clock to open doors. They just accepted that this world doesn't operate normally and James is just gonna do shit. But I like that they've done that. One thing that does concern me a little bit, and it was something I've been noticing as I'm going a bit further through, I can't tell if maybe they've added more because they can. And what I mean by that is that any area of the game that was a simple walk, they might be like, oh, we'll stick a puzzle in. And I don't know if that means that the game might end up feeling a bit bloated, because the original game, I don't know the full playtime, but obviously it's a lot less than this, because this session has taken... I've been, like I said, I've been playing for... I think I've recorded for about 4.5 to 5 hours. And you've got to take into account a lot of that is me waiting for the lag to stop, and also me talking to chat and all of those kind of things. But I think I'm going to have about 2 to 3 hours of this session when I upload it to YouTube. I hope they're not just adding stuff in because they can. Like, I've just seen that this section here looks like it's got more puzzles. And while more game isn't necessarily a bad thing, in a game that's so focused on the story and so focused on the experience and the like what's happening to the psychology of the characters, that kind of thing, putting in too much in between is going to mess with the flow of the story. And maybe it won't for me because I know the story, or maybe the other way around, it will for me because I know the story and I know there's these huge beats. But think about the big gap between what just happened. Like, we had James... I mean, we didn't even have a cutscene. No, we had the one with Angela, we had one with Eddie. But in terms of James's story, like, the Maria part is one of the big the big moments in it, and this is happening 4 hours into the game. This area is going to be a bit different, I think, because we're going to be running around with somebody, and she's going to be making comments as we go, and it might feel a little bit different. But one of my concerns is that they might have overdone it a bit. They might have been like, oh, this section where you just run down this road, you know what we can do? We can put a puzzle in that. Or they may be in the hospital, they'll be like, oh, so there's 3 floors to the hospital. Why not make 6? Why not put 6 floors in and make more rooms and make more puzzles and extend the runtime of the game artificially? That's me being pessimistic. The game still looks fantastic when it runs. I love the design of the rundown apartment building. I think that the Otherworld apartment building maybe could have been redder. I don't know why. There's just the blood red and the rust. That colour, for me, reminds me of Silent Hill. And I think that I do wonder whether maybe they're going to build up to the hospital one, because I think the hospital one's supposed to be much, much more intense. So I think because it's an early apartment building one, and like I said, I'm not even sure if the original Blue Creek building was a nightmare interpretation. It probably was, because you fought Pyramid Head there, but I'm going to have to go back through to my footage and just see how different it actually is, because I don't remember it being an Otherworld location, because you could go back through. You were able to go back through to the original building, because the secondary building, the Blue Creek building, they had that was part of the coin puzzle. It was in the opposite building, so you had to collect the coins in both buildings. So I think they didn't have an Otherworld section in the original, in the apartment building. Anyway, this has already ran on extremely long. The thing is, if this has been going for 2.5 hours, if anybody's got this far through, you're going to listen to the rest of it, aren't you? Come on. Yeah, so it's been a frustrating session, but I am still enjoying what they've done with the game. As long as I can get it to run without basically dying every time I walk through another door. As long as I can get that to work better, I think that I'm going to have a great experience. But I'm tempted to pause the playthrough of this until I can do that. I'm going to have to decide. I'm going to have to figure it out, because at the moment, I don't want the experience to be ruined by the fact that it isn't running properly. I feel like I'm not going to give the game a fair shake if I spend the whole time worrying about how it's working and not enough time worrying about the experience. Like, you can't get deeply invested in a horror game if it jitters and jumps around and struggles constantly, because the immersion of a game like this is one of the big draws. So I'm gonna have to see. But yeah, I'm a very pessimistic episode, and I'm disappointed that I'm disappointed that the first session was just like mostly me gushing, and now I'm like, oh. But hopefully people still enjoyed what they watched. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please provide feedback. Let me know what you think of what you've watched, of whether or not it's ruined your enjoyment, I guess. I want to talk. I really want to talk more about the changes and the additional stuff they've added and the level design and all that kind of stuff. But this session has just been marred by the disappointment of it not running perfectly, which is, it's really disappointing. And honestly, I am genuinely a little bit, This does feel like the kind of game where I am going to want to play through it again. So I guess I could do that on stream, or I could just do it my own time. Who knows? Maybe it'll run better when I'm not recording and streaming. Maybe the fact that I'm recording it is taxing the game somehow. Maybe it uses the same cores of my GPU or CPU. I don't know computer lingo.